A lot of power there. That's not a kind of hairdryer on wheels.
No,
no, real proper bike.
No, it's very different from the first bike Lee had when he was 19. That wasn't that long ago either. I said, what was your first bike? Expecting him to say, I had a big bike when I was 4. So I was a Vespa when I was 19. So it is a world apart.
Chucks it around the corner like it's nothing. Like it's that easy to control. And a big skid. Give him a massive cheer! So he wants to be friends with the whole crowd. He's always going to share out the love. And he really does love what he's doing. You can see it in his eyes. He's always smiling. And you've got to think how hot and bothered he probably is. It looks like he's wearing normal clothes. He's of course got all his safety padding on.
Yeah, when he took a little tiny tumble yesterday, the first thing he said to the public was, I've got all my pads on underneath. And that's the thing.
To the track, put your hands together. Terry Grant, the legend himself.
Now this little car here, gorgeous little bit of design. This is a Legends car from a race series in America, taken in its influence of its body style from a 1937 Ford sedan. But it's a very different beast. 1200cc Yamaha bike engine. Up front, all the power coming through those wheels.
It's a lot of power for the weight of that car.
It weighs virtually nothing, and Terry can
really picking up a lot of speed, like a motorbike there.
Yeah, and you can hear that motorbike engine. I was talking to Terry yesterday, and I said, do you have to keep it on the track? And he said, it's a real skill here, because at Leeds, we are so narrow on the track. What he doesn't want to do is get it on the grass too much, because he just can't guarantee the traction on the grass as much as he can on the
He's going to slip out, spin out. Yeah. Now you'll notice some of it he does by just holding and controlling the steering wheel. Some he does have levers inside the car that he can lock off. But big spin there. Really going to smell those tyres now. There you go, let's hear it for him. Let's give his hands out, let's give it a big cheer. And as he comes down, let's hear a massive cheer for Terry Grant. He makes his way down. Oh, big spin. And you'll see some liquid there. He's got water that sprays onto those back wheels to stop them catching light. That's how far we're pushing them. There you go, must be getting dizzy now, making himself dizzy.
If you look at Terry inside the cockpit, he's got this huge amount of concentration on his face. And yeah, he says, I do it a lot, I make it look easy. It isn't easy, because some of the stunts that Terry's done, he's a 20 Guinness Book Records holder, he's got 20 Guinness Book Records. And, he does make it tremendously easy. I can guarantee.
machine as it comes out of that spin to get straight to carry on. That's a real skill.
And that's something I was talking to Terry about yesterday afternoon when he was finished after his second show. I said, just how much sort of supple...
He's out the car! Sorry, Abs, he's out the car. He's just having a little sit down on the door there. And he casually just clambers back in and picks up where we left off.
Yeah, I'm saying the supple movements.
And slipping onto the grass and very skillfully off the grass and back onto the better traction of the tarmac. So yeah, those subtle movements he's making, it's that control, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's knowing the confidence in the machine. A lot of racing people say, you know, they want, if you're in a Formula 1 car or a racing car, you want to know it's going to do what you're going to ask it. So he absolutely has faith in this machine.
Faith and confidence because of the knowledge of understanding exactly how that machine works.
And a lot of experience doing this in a variety of machines over the years.
I mean, that's how you get 20 world records to your name. There we are, I think he's going to...
Well, gauntlet thrown down to Lee again.
Oh, Lee's on his way. Oh! And I think he's got a yellow flare going as well. Ever the showman. Look at that. Give him a cheer. He's gone yellow. Oh, I think he's enjoying it more than anybody. That is the most fun I've seen on his face. He absolutely loves it. Here we go. I think he's picking up a bit of speed. Give him a cheer as he passes.
You're a show-off.
We didn't know that was going to happen. He's thrown that in there just for his own sense of fun and entertainment.
And that's what I love about these guys. There's a huge amount of fun out there. They're really great guys to hang out with as well.
So again, if any of you have ever been on a bike, you can kind of appreciate just how difficult it is to keep a control, because always you're going to have to keep your wrist flexible enough but under control. Look at that. He's coming out. He's just... shifting your balance around while keeping that control through the throttle. That's really tough. I think he likes his showing off the flames there. He's working his way down.
So it's lovely to see that legacy continuing.
Oh, really honouring it. They know what came before and they're trying to push it forward. Absolutely. There you go. Let's give him a nice big wave. He's been so friendly. And all the way back up to the top. And in such speed as well.
Yeah, the acceleration on that bike. You know, he's using all of that available horsepower.
A little wagging of the feet. Oh, he's bouncing it. Oh, and he's back on. So now he's just balancing, just using the strength in his hips. Now that might seem like it's easy, but you'll know, anyone who's ever tried to do leg raises to the side, those hip flexors are not great muscles. It's really hard balancing just on your hips. Yeah, throwing your weight around, planking sideways, give him a cheer. That's really, really difficult. Fingers, hips up. You're throwing your weight around, that centre of gravity changing, really tough work. There we go, showing off again. I thought he was going to go on the other side to rest that side of his hips, but no. He likes the punishment, I think. There we go, picking up speed again. Whizzing back up. And into a spin.
There he goes. Look at that.
Give him a massive cheer, Lee Bauer!
He's a man!
And he's still got enough energy to do a little dance for us as well. What a showman. What a lovely, genuinely lovely guy he is. You want a break? He wants a break. I don't blame him. Here we go. Can make his way down? I didn't mean down that much. There we go. Give him a cheer as he makes his way.
There we go.
Yeah, there's definitely a sense of healthy competition between them.
Oh,
But look at that! Spinning around a moving target.
So Terry using those levers there to lock that front wheel. Lee really nursing that clutch.
And on a massive wheel spin as well. Keeping it central, keeping the balance. And straight round. Give them a cheer as they go. That is something else. I don't know which side to look at. There's too much happening. Big spin from Terry Grant. Locked off there. You see the front wheel is not moving at all. He's not holding that. That is locked off. But he needs it released. So that takes the line up and straight away released him off. A lot of power there. Back up the track.
Single-handed, phone in one hand, wheel in the other.
I said, give him a cheer at the top. It'll make for one hell of a video.
That's his kind of signature dish, this one.
It's a good one, isn't it?
And yeah, it's some very good selfie.
Give him a wave that comes back down. Look at that. As they say, don't use your phone and drive at the same time. These rules were not made for Terry Grant. And straight into a big spin, still on that phone. So it shows just what he can do with just one hand and those amazing levers, able to lock off that front tyre. Up and open up again, heading back up.
Thumbs up there from jumping in the audience.
There you go, so he gets himself back into the and he's off. Picking up so much speed so quickly. And of course there's a little bit of a hump here, as you can see, down the track, so it's difficult to control. It is lifting off. Talking of lifting off, here's Lee Bowers, getting up onto the bike. Give him a wave as he passes, give him a cheer. He's up, he's on one leg. He's on and up on the front wheel, look at the control. Picking up speed. On that front wheel for such a long time. That is real control.
A real control and massive skill of being able to just know the speed and gravity that you're working it against each other.
And your centre of gravity as well.
Absolutely. He's really, really concentrating on his body strength.
That's it does take strength. Look at that control. That's really tough. Give him a massive cheer. He's throwing his weight around and the bike is staying completely stock still. Amazing.
There is a certain amount of muscle memory there. You know, his feet went straight to those toe notes.
Whoa, legs out. And he managed to turn just on the
very slick little curl.
I don't know how he does it. So much control, and those muscles are not tiring.
That's very impressive, to be honest. Big, heavy bike like that,
Really. And he's straight up, folks. Give him a massive cheer!
Look at that, ladies and
Lee Bowers.
gentlemen. The
That's
planet
how
where
you
Lee
show
comes
off.
from,
And the helmet comes off. That's confidence.
Gravity does not apply.
Keep that chair going as he makes it down to the bottom. Look at that. All the length of the track. Standing on the bike, steering just with the balance through his toes. Oh, he's switching over. Oh, he's gone backwards. The normal rules do not apply here. Look at that, he knows how to do it.
You notice he's doing that sort of cheeky little look over his shoulder. Even that, with these full face helmets on, has got its degree of difficulty because that's a limited amount of vision he's got there at the best of times.
And shifting your centre of gravity as well.
Of course.
Do it, yeah. So back in 4. Oh, a bit more tricky thigh work there.
And he turns it, look at that. He says, Terry, you can turn your little car, I can turn my bike.
And again, the control there to raise a hand up. It might not look like much, but you try it. That's going to be really tough. You're gonna come a cropper. No spills, and he's up again. Look at that.
Give him a round of applause, ladies and gents. What a gravity-defying display.
Ever the showman. Straight back down. Please. There we go, he's off the bike, he's switching around, switching his grip while keeping those revs up. This is tricky stuff. Oh, he's getting up. He's on his head. He's on the bike on his head.
How many of us could say we could do that on the living room carpet, let alone on a bike?
I don't know. Picking up speed, really tough to jump into a front wheelie on the hump of that hill. Today, awesome work, really. Look at that, he's just soaking it up. Give him a cheer. I think. Do we want one more, folks? What do we think? Should we have one more? I think they're up for it. I think they're up for it, Lee. I don't think you get a break yet. I think they want one more.
Two more, he says.
See, they love it, don't they? They've got a little bit of competition going on with themselves here. And you can see there's something they want to do. Okay, so this is what they don't normally do, apparently. They've gone off script now. This is brand new to us. We haven't talked through this. They've gone off script quite a lot today, I'm going to say. Okay. He's saying his prayers.
He's calm. He's collected.
He's going up on his head. Needs a bump start. Needs a bump start. So you're pushing the machine to the limit. It's going to stall out. Alf's jumping in. It is a live show, and it's very much at this stage unscripted. I don't know if you saw that, folks. Lee picked up some kind of bolt that was on the ground, passes it to Terry. Terry looks at it. I don't know. Just carries on. Oh, I'm sure it's right. That's unbelievable. I just think one knock of an elbow there, and Lee would be down. And I trust. Whoa! Give him a massive cheer. That's as scary as it looks. Woo.
Great work.
That's a big stunt. That's a big stunt.
Great confidence.
One more, he
says. You can't stop these guys.
He's going to go back. They're going to go back. They've got one more they want to do, and it's a big one for us. They're going to break out the production car, I think.
So, we're doing stuff that we don't normally do because you're such a good crowd.
Yeah!
Why not? Beautiful day, castle in the back, beautiful people, beautiful sunshine, beautiful setting, beautiful commentators.
Oh, stop it.
What can I say? So we're going to do this one last trick. I'm going to do something special for you guys. Although you're going to see a car on 2 wheels, I'm going to do something special while it's on 2 wheels. Just for you guys. Let's see if it goes okay.
See, these guys are crazy. As if putting a car on 2 wheels wasn't weird enough, wasn't difficult enough, wasn't enough of a challenge. Now, this is not a special trip town stunt car. Tell us about the car.
This is just a Nissan, just a conventional Nissan. You'd see in any supermarket car park. Terry's got a bit of a signature move, really, using production cars to do great stunts with. He's done it with a Range Rover. He's got.
This is really tough to do live, and I think it's about to get even tougher because I think Lee is going to join him in the car if Terry will let him in. I think he's being a big tease. Here we go. So this is going to completely change the dynamic of the car. The weight distribution is going to change, therefore the way that Terry has to use it, steer it, control it, that's going to be completely off. I think we're going to be lucky.
He's up!
He's up, he's done it! He's up, can he keep it going?
A constant monitoring of that wheel. And the centre of gravity has now changed as Leeds up on top.
He's up and out. Give him a massive cheer as he passes. What's he doing? He's on his head! Sticking out the top of a car.
Great stunt there.
Look at how he's leaning back, changing the weight all the time. Look at that, doing the robot.
And let's not forget, that's a Nissan Juke on its side.
A normal production car, and he has travelled that all the way up.
Off goes the power, down comes the car. That's got to be worthy of a round of applause.
Absolute living legends.
The masters of their art, Terry Grant
and Lee Bowers. They've earned their reputation well. Oh, who's in the boots?
Great show. Hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, give it up for our amazing stunt performers here under the blue skies of Leeds Castle Motors by the Moat. They'll be back a bit later, won't they, Chris?
It certainly will be. 2:15, it's going to be our very next show. But you know what, in between then, I think they're going to have a good old tinker with the cars. They've got to get maybe a new clutch going on, certainly refuel and cool off. Those guys must be There you go, give him a cheer. What he's doing there is basically steering with just his weight, shifting his centre of gravity. That's really tough to do. That's like planking sideways while controlling the throttle. Really hard work. That was good, but we can do better. Let's go back and take it all the way to the sky. 3, 2, 1! Lee, take it away when you're ready!
And there he goes, 650cc of Royal Enfield twin bike, all coming down through that rear wheel.
And straight away he's off. Give him a cheer when he gets up to your top. There he is, look at that. Now the control on that back wheel is not going.
So this is a 1937 Ford sedan style body.